Okay, welcome to iPLAN. Okay, we will be here to demonstrate to you how to use our Excel spreadsheet. For a start, this summary page will be divided into the short-term investment, the long-term investment, as well as the savings. Okay, first of all, for short-term investment, uh, before we can do anything, we will have to click the edit button. Okay, this edit button will come up with this stock chart settings for which you can vary. Okay, for now we will keep it as the default, after which we can choose the company name, the company stock to analyze. For our demonstration we will use Olam. After which you can click the view button here to view the trade summary of the selected stock. Next, we will look at the long-term investment, which is based on choosing the criteria to rank the stocks in STI. Okay, in this case, we can rank the stocks by price to earnings, price to sales, etc. For our demonstration, we will choose price to sales. Upon selection, the stock valuation model will generate the top 10 most undervalued stocks and the optimal asset allocation. In addition, the portfolio return and risk will also be displayed. Next, for savings, we allow the users to invest a certain amount of its annual salary into a conventional savings plan. The savings summary will basically display the total balance, contribution, interest earned for the savings plan, and in addition from the investment returns. Okay, this is the end for the summary page. Next, we shall move on to the more details of the various modules incorporated in this model. Okay, we shall move on to the technical analysis for this model. For the short-term investment, we shall click on the technical analysis button, which will give us firstly a graph of the stock price for the duration 6 months. Okay, from here you can indicate the various indicators and the graph will be plotted as follows. Okay, you can try inputting various indicators at the same time to compare. We'll now move on to our next module within our model. Okay, that's our key financials. Okay, from this key financial, okay, this is the stock valuation model. From here, we can choose from the drop down any stocks that's available in STI. Okay, from here, say for example, we shall choose City Developments Limited. Okay, you can make certain assumptions here, and then the value of the stock will be displayed. Okay, in the second part of this module, we can also rank the stocks within STI either by price to earnings, price to sales, etc. Okay, upon doing that, the top 10 will be displayed. In addition, we can also choose to update the annual reports of individual companies from the drop down. Okay, next, if you would like to see how the free cash flow to firm or the discounted dividend model was calculated, we can also click on this. This will display to you how calculation was being done. Okay, from here we can also choose to refresh the stock price. Okay, this stock price will be updated to the latest from the web. Okay, next we move on to the optimal asset allocation module. Okay, from this module, what you can see here are the top 10 undervalued stocks that was previously determined by the stock valuation model. Okay, upon retrieving these top 10 stocks, the returns based on historical prices would be extracted. And then depending on the user's preference for either maximum profit, minimum risk, or optimum portfolio, the asset allocation as well as the portfolio's return and risk would then be computed. In the second part of this module, you can also choose to display some of the covariance matrix, the correlation matrix, as well as the documentation. Okay, of course the user has the right to restart. Okay, next we move on to our last module within our Excel model. That's our long-term savings plan. Okay, the user will have the right, or should I say will have the option to choose what type of plan he's intending to have. Okay, these plans are based on different returns on different deposits interval. Okay, upon selection of his plan, he would be expected to key in his annual salary, his expected annual salary increment, among other things. And as doing so, the model will compute the deposits, the balance, as well as other related functions and display within the summary page. Okay, in addition to this module, there's this part for investment. Okay, this investment basically comes from the top 10 undervalued stock that was previously determined in the optimal asset allocation module. Okay, upon doing that, the user can himself key in the amount for investment, and after which the cumulative investment returns that is here will be displayed. Okay, so that comes to the end of our mini user guide. So if there's any query, please feel free to email any of us, and thank you.